So our next target is a quick hill and then off to the Great Marsh before we have to chase down the Team Galactic member. But we thought we'd heal first, just to be sure. At least then we won't make so much of a mess. But we are still gonna do some hunting, but maybe not for a while, because it's easier to actually finish the game, I think. I think that is. I can't say it's definitely right. But we're going to go in here. Just do everything you need to do in here. Not really too much. We get 30 Safari Balls. We're just going to catch everything we need. Get Defog and then continue the story. Because I think it's you gives me Defog, isn't it? There we go. For the first time in about 4 playthroughs of this game, I remembered to get Defog. Now let's see what's here. And whether we need it. The first thing is, no, we don't need a bee barrel. It's one of the very few we've actually caught. So we've kind of been speedrunning more than we need to, I think. That's just my decision at the moment. Probably hasn't been the best. But it's trying to remember what's in most of these routes is a bit more difficult to remember. Because I think a lot of them are very similar things like this. Like, I don't need... We've said this already. I don't know why I'm getting 2 of the same. So we're going to try and go to a different zone. This is how we do this, right? We'll go to... I'm going to go to Area 4, see what's there. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, Area 4's the closest one. Okay, but now whatever. What do you have? Are you just... Okay. Also collect items, I guess? Like, if I don't get something, I'll be very disappointed. More than a bee barrel? Maybe a whooper? Star. Well, it was something different. It definitely was. Let's go... No, we can't go that way. Who thought this was a good addition to the game? Let me ask that question. Psyduck is needed. Ah yes, so we will try to catch. Do I need both Psyduck and Golduck? I have a tracker that's trying to build my living decks. Yes, so I do need both, so we can catch 2 if we get a second one. Yeah, dear. Let's just... Well, we didn't have to go too far. Oh, that's even better. That saves 2 bits of work. Leveling one up and catching a second Psyduck. It'll probably be harder to catch, but yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a harder thing to catch. Yeah. I didn't think we would get this quite as easily. I don't really mind, like, if we can't battle, we might as well just keep throwing the balls until we get an answer. No. I don't know, try baiting it, see if that does anything good then. Probably makes it run away, doesn't it? Ooh. Wow, we got both the Psyduck and the Golduck pretty quickly. I know I said we'll probably do catching later, but the only reason we're in here is for the defog. So it was easier just to carry on and do a bit of the map. See what was here really. No point wasting the entry fee when there's a free bit of catching to do. It would be nice if more things turned up. New things hopefully. Marrow, nice, another new one. But it's going to be difficult, of course. And it ran away. Maybe not everything's going to be easy though. And the problem is I can't surf yet. Oh no, that's the deep area, isn't it? Okay, I get it, I get it. Stay out of the deep area, okay. Get there. So I think if I go to bit number 1, that should be the end area, right? Okay, that was 5 or 6 down here, that makes sense. It makes it sound like it's massive when it has like all these like segments. I'm not gonna lie. We pretty much want to just stay in the grass, don't we? Oh, we ran out of time. Okay, well we got 3 new things. There's somebody upstairs that gives me something actually. I feel like there might be, or they might just be advising me. Okay, that just tells me what's out there. Let's see what's out there though. $100 is fine. So it's Golduck. Badoo, I can get that anywhere. Starly, okay, don't care. Badoof, don't care. Starly, don't care. That's pretty bad to be honest. Yeah, they're not exactly the most helpful thing, are they, the trams, let's be honest. So let's get back to the story. Let's chase down the Team Galactic person that's here. Because they start running, so we have to chase them. I can't remember when, I think we faced them just outside the next city. Now, rival battle, what are you doing here? Ralph. Maybe Ralph Wiggum? Still has a level, what, 20 something Starly? How is this guy still such a bad trainer? 26 Starly. How? Okay, you use your water type next. At least it's evolved. Actually a good level as well. But still, it's an easy sweep with that one. Oh, we have something difficult at last. See if we can get some work out of Crobat. As we said, we may be leaning towards moving Staravia out once it evolves. No, it's no good against any of the upcoming gyms, I don't think. We've got Ghost, Steel, Ice and Electric, so it's weak to 2 of them, and one of them is mainly Rock. So it's pretty much dead in the water for me. But I need to get it so it's a Staravia. Just for the living decks, basically. I think Crobat might be more fun to use, if we're honest. Like, we don't get a chance to use a Crobat very often. Like, I personally never used one. So, let's see how well it does for me. Bonita. Don't really have anything overly good for her, should we? We have this. Keep forgetting I've got the Shellos, which will be my Gastrodon, which will also be good for the Steel Gem. Yes, Ralph, I have. I'm a good trainer, unlike you. We just get through all of these and move on. So I don't know why I decided to do a completely fresh save for this. Like, part of it makes sense and part of it doesn't. It's kind of sort of stuck in the middle of both worlds, really. Because I needed to build the living decks, and I could have done it with this completed save, but I have no money in it. So I thought this would be a little bit more efficient. So I can go and actually do everything from scratch. I don't even know if I'm going to base Cynthia or not. We might do it just for the challenge, do the whole Elite Four. But again, it's not a Nuzlocke, so it doesn't make too much difference to me. I decided against a Nuzlocke because, well, it goes against the whole point of building a living deck, so Nuzlocke doesn't, to be honest. I thought there was a shortcut that way. Ooh, just a plain Floatzel, that might be worth trying to catch, if we don't knock it out. I'm sort of torn. We'll try a bite, see how much that does. Because I do have a Weasel I had ready to use. And Tackle won't do too much. That should be okay. We'll try Pokeball first on it. We do have a few Ultra Balls. So. Okay, so we may use one of the Ultra Balls for this one. Not Premier Ultra Balls, like, we didn't go too heavy on them. I was actually quite surprised you could get them after 3 gym badges. I think there's part of me that thinks this is always something you get around like the 6th badge, but I guess it's a location base in this game. Because I really want to get to the quick balls, so then when we do the catching, it should be a lot easier. But I'm pretty sure that is in the town with the Steel Gym. Oh no, we did skip all these trainers, so we'll probably get caught now. I think it's the only spinner, isn't it, actually? Okay, so you probably... yeah, nothing to worry about. Well, again, you should face this before the gym leader, so it'll probably be pretty weak. I feel like I want to keep Luxio in and around the team. It'll be very crucial for the next gym. But I'm sort of torn of what's going to be good and bad for the Ice Gym. No, I've got my... actually, I'll have Infernape, won't I? So that'll be that problem solved. Is this the last time? Or are you still running? You're still running. Oh, another spinner. I have actually played through this game 3 or 4 times in the past. Like, the first time was a proper run through where It's doing a very similar thing to this, but just playing the story, not building a living dex. And all the rest have been Nuzlockes. And of course, Nuzlocke, you don't do much catching. There was a lot of time spent in the underground for those Nuzlockes, going for fossils as well, which I do and don't need to do, because I'm playing Pearl, which means I won't have access to the Craniados. Bye bye. Right, so now, you in here? Okay, let's heal first. We know this person's nice and helps us. We'll move on to the next bit. But are you anywhere near? There we are. Boo. Okay, so this does slowly lead us back to where we were, so. And you're still not going very far. Why didn't we just have the battle from the start? Why did you have to make me follow you halfway across the map? Glameow, of course you're not going to have a fully evolved Pokemon either. To make it even easier for me. Really, you had one. Oh dear. Do I actually have to go to the lake? Oh. Hello, Cynthia. Oh, are you going to be the person that helps me with the Psyducks? Or I help you with the Psyducks? Woo! So now we have to go... No, surely we do. They're not letting me in, okay. So, go to route here. Okay, which is this town. I think there's trainers I didn't fight here as well, so I'll probably get caught by them. I was a bit lazy when it came to trainers. I've said it once, I'll probably say it many more times, but let's just sort this out quickly while we're here. We did catch some more stuff, so let's put them in the right places. So we got a Psyduck, which goes in this box here, doesn't it? So that's number 43. So Golduck will clearly go next to it. And then the Floatzel we caught will go next to that one. That's 3 more done. At least. And we can actually get rid of this Buizel that we had as a spare. Which can just go and sit down here with Lickitung. And what else do we have? They're just things to evolve, aren't they? As we said, we're gonna get rid of Staravia once it evolves. Because it's not gonna be any good to us. No. Oh, that's good. Touch the grass. Get attacked by a Geodude. Probably run from this one. Can't be bothered. That's the other thing I've noticed, is Geodude's not going to be as helpful as I expected it to be. Like with what we've got to face. It's weak against the ground moves the steel types will have. going to be weak to the ice and grass, and while it's going to be quite good against the electric, they have a water type. It's not going to be perfect. Bye bye. There we go. We finished the Psyducks off. Oh no, it's Cynthia. I don't know why you couldn't do this. See, this is where I always get lost because I forget to get the defog. And then I get to this bit and I wonder why I can't see. Is I actually got to go to this town, or can I? Yes, so that is this way, right? Yes, okay. And this is why you need defog. Probably keep Luxio near the top. And I forget there's ninjas. Geodude, I did not expect to see that come out from you. So we will probably go to Grottle. Torterra is one of the few I don't need to put in home, because it's one of the few that I used in one of my Nuzlocke that made it to the end. The confusing Nuzlocke I used to do were like locked teams, so certain Pokemon weren't. I wanted to always use the Fire Starter for the first couple of gyms, so it was easier to let it go down to around now, so you could change up your team. And we'll keep with this. Might as well use our Grottle while we got it. It's a good little Pokemon. Mix the moves up. Should just knock out anyway, because it's only a Geodude. So I'm hoping we can get to Celestic Town and then see what we've got to do next. The dream would be to get to the place where we can get the Quick Balls, which I believe is the Steel Gym. But I don't think there's much storyline between the two, just a bit of travelling. I hope anyway. So I think the next one unlocks Surf. What do we have? More Geodudes, of course. We'll just run from this one. Yes, oh no, it's this button, isn't it? Maybe we can get this thing up and press this button. Yeah. So now it's try and avoid all the trainers. Ooh, we need this Meditite. See whether we can get away without knocking it out. What level are we looking at here? 25. It is part psychic, so it might hurt too much. I tackled it a lot more than I thought it would, to be honest. Let's just try normal Pokeballs. Hopefully that'll be enough. It's an unevolved Mon. Perfect. I'm not too worried about the honey trees, I don't think. All that just to... Okay. Sometimes these little things are cute to remember when you go back through them, compared to the mass open world of Scarlet and Violet. That's why I kind of still prefer the Galar region, where you have the big open world area that is crazy to go through. Not as big as it should be, but good starting point. And then you have like the type routes like traditional games, which again should be bigger than they are, sadly. Some of them are like go round the corner things, and it's like, oh, that all you're going to offer us? So I wish they were bigger and more expansive. It's all gravel. I think this could be relatively helpful in the next gem, in the Steel Gem. Could be helpful, actually, for both. It's a strange one, this one. Again, I've never used Crobat before, so it's kind of just getting used to what it can do. Are you a spinner? Doesn't look like it, does it? Me trying to avoid every trainer possible. Ooh, a muffin. That's something we're going to have to get, isn't it? I keep forgetting we've got to get, like, the Burmese. And that's another one down. Let's keep on going. We're going pretty well. Ooh, Volt Switch. Definitely want Volt Switch. It's probably my favourite move in this game. Just because we can intimidate everything right down with it. Come on then, Grove. Let's see what you can do, my friend. Oh no, it's faster than me? I did not expect that. But at least we get the one shot. And Shellos to 29. Will that evolve soon? I'd like to think it would. Back to Luxio. Don't really have anything great against Luxio, so... we need the Shellos to evolve so we can get the ground moves on it. Is there much point in Bite? Oh yeah, we're faster. We get the flinch? Nope, we got a roar. That's not good. Oh great. Roar into the one thing you're strong against. But at least you intimidated yourself. Let's just hit it, see what happens. Might roar again, so... Yep. Didn't expect it to roar twice, but... Crobat, okay, it's just trying to get all of my weak ones out, isn't it? Let's try and absorb, see if we get some health back. Should just about knock it out. Yep. Lovely. That trainer was a lot more frustrating than I was expecting. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's just the one where if I use the bike I can use more shortcuts. Do I have the bike still locked in? Okay. Nope, doesn't make any difference. There's still trainers. Oh no. Ninja Boy Davy. Well, at least he doesn't have a Geodude for a ninja. Let's be honest, that would have been strange. Geodude for a ninja. I thought they may have fighting moves, if I'm honest. Like, fighting ones, not just random bugs. I'm not too worried about it. Like, again, Luxray's so strong. We haven't actually over leveled yet. We're still on about a par for the next gym leader. But that Staravia might be ready to evolve, and then we can bring in somebody new. Okay, not quite yet. I do hate the bike. Are you all kidding me that all this offered me was an item? It made it feel like it was a shortcut. Well, we've got here now, we might as well... Okay, it's a good item. I'll let them off. Yeah, we'll get off the stupid bike now. I hate the bike so much. Are you a spinner? No, you're not. There's one too many battles for my liking here. It's probably the one thing we do like about Scarlet and Violet is there's less forced on trainer battles. They can get a little bit frustrating. But at least we can weaken everything, right? We're just going to do this. Might as well use our Volt Switch for good. And try our luck with our Crobat. I think will be best. Yes, we knew that wasn't going to be too big of a problem. Lovely, easy. And now we're prepared for whatever they've got left. But we've got switched, no, that's all they had. There's part of me thinks they're going to have 3 or 4 really difficult ones, and then the next minute they have one. Oh, really, another one? Oh. There's a person there for this item as well, isn't there? Ninja. This time it's Nathan the Ninja. And they have a Krogunk. Well, at least it's a fighting type. It's better than what we've been facing. I know we're so close to Celestic City, so that's where we want to split the next episode up in, but it just seems to be going on for a bit longer than I thought. I thought we were a bit safer than this. Smuggle. Yeah, we just come from up there. Well, shouldn't be too much of a problem. This one, again, Luxray is pretty cool. Most electric types can sweep through most of these games apart from your ground types. Which is why we like them. Okay, so that might actually evolve the Groddle, actually. That's sad, because that's the special. I like that move, but it's not much good, because we've got no special attack. And Leech Seed's always fun to use. Does it evolve? Yes, it does. So we have our Torterra. Which is nice, to be honest. And it learns Earthquake. Torterra is new friend. We're probably going to have to sacrifice growth for now. Let's just get to your owner a spinner. Why did I use Bite? It worked still, but I wasn't meant to use Bite. We've nearly made it to Celestic Tail. Right. Okay, so we will start using Crobat more now. Like, we need to prepare Crobat more. That did not knock it out. Wow, I really thought that would do enough. We're only doing this for that little bit of health. Like, it's very little bit of health. Well, it'll be a bit more than that. Oh, now we get our Gastrodon too. That's what we wanted. I feel like I did put the Shellos in and out of home, but it might have been what I forgot. So we will focus on getting another Shellos. Again, once we get to the end of the game, we'll put the fully evolved ones into their slots in for home. Okay, so we've made it to Celestic Town.